All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World, and I'm Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of Bricc Baby over on Rio Tune TV. They interviewing him, asking him about his boss, Adam 22, and the whole Crip Mac, China Mac situation. I haven't seen this video. Somebody sent it to me, and since YouTube is dry today, I said, you know what? Let me just drop a video on this. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like even right before I press record, I was like, this ain't gonna be a good video. This ain't gonna do no numbers. I already know. Mark my words, it's gonna cap out like at under 5,000. This is not one of them videos. But I just got a bunch of DMs. YouTube is dry. YouTube is dry. So I said, you know what? Let me go see what I could find. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, look, real quick, if you guys don't follow us on Instagram, go to my Instagram. I'll respond to everybody. So if you hit me up, I will respond. My Instagram is at TheHaterWorld. And if you've been living under a rock, then you have not noticed our media page. Hater World Media, all right? That's the media page. It's grown over 10,000 subscribers in the first 3 months. It's doing big things. Shout out to the moderators. And if you want to talk to all of us and be in the party line, then you have to go to Discord. If you go to one of my lives or if you go to the Instagram, there'll be a Discord link. All right, click on the Discord link and join us. Everybody's in there. One big party line going back and forth, sharing photos, audio, voice audio, text messages, you name it, right? But other than that, Friday and Saturday, we're going to go live for the music. We got a couple new things popping. We got a third camera in there, so we're going to have 3 angles. And I also think I have some guests coming in. Listen, we got a lot of big things. On that music reactions, I'm trying to make them in an event. So believe it or not, they're going to get popping pretty soon. Just bear with us. But look, I don't want to hold you guys too long on this intro. So let's go ahead and watch this video and get it over with. With that being said, let's get you guys a Southsider reaction. Let's get it.
After Crip Mac got released from jail, charges dropped against him. The feds kind of picked it up immediately. What were your thoughts on that?
That's a tactic. And charges got dropped because another agency had picked it up. So they had to inform you that your charges was dropped. And as soon as they dropped it, there was another agency there to pick you up. So it was over for the under. They can't tell you in court like the feds waiting for you outside, running out the back door.
Damn, Bricc Baby looks loaded. Look at that fool. Either he's overworking himself or he's just gone. Listen, he's not lying though. Your worst fear that when you're in jail and you're getting released, your worst fear is getting picked up at the door, especially if you active outside, right? I remember one time I did like 12 months in the county and it's my release date coming up. And all I kept thinking is, man, what if this pops up? What if they're waiting for me? And that's all you're thinking. You're trying to go home, right? You want to go to the pad. And so, you make it all the way to the, not intake, I don't even know what it's called no more. It's been a long time. You make it all the way outside to processing where you're ready to leave. And right before they open the last door for you to leave, boom, they book you, and somebody's waiting for you. Now, look, it's happened to me one time. No, twice. Yeah, twice. One time I was leaving one county. They said, roll it up for release. I thought I was going home. I was going to post bail, and I was actually on the phone, and I told them, oh, shit, they called me for release. Don't come. I'll be home, right? And boom, as soon as I'm walking out, the other county is waiting for me. So they released me with my clothes, give me my papers, and they opened the front door. But right when you walk out, you got whoever's picking you up right there. That was one. And another time I was doing time in the county, and as I'm leaving for my release date, the other county picked me up and took me so I could serve my time. So I ended up leaving the county doing a year, going to another county to do another year. So I had did 2 years in different counties back to back. You know, you can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, you wasn't gonna get away no way. As soon as he came up out the room, it was, you know what I mean? But, I mean, in life, you live and you learn, you crash and burn, you know what I'm saying? Try not to die before you learn your lesson. And that's just like life. Because I talk to him all the time before that, like, hey, stop pulling up over there so much. And you know they gonna say, man, they gonna say whatever they gonna say, because on the dead homies getting money, the police don't want you to get money.
Yeah.
Don't know why I don't pop out and be trying to be seen. Crash ain't finna be getting up and knowing my cars and shit in the hood and me be over there every day and get familiar with me. You know what I mean? Like, nah, Crash is the gang unit. And they're like, I'm not finna let none of that go down. You get what I'm saying? We either gonna be at the spot in the hood, we gonna be kicking on the front porch, backyard, however we do it. 06, so all that standing out. You're pulling off when the police pull up, letting them see what type of car I'm pulling up in and all that. We not.
You got to move different when you're getting money. Not only getting money, bro, you got to move different as you get older, as you level up, as you become, as you get a family, whatever it might be that you're doing in life, you got to level up, bro. And so you got to move different. You know, a lot of people be like, put it to you very simple, right? Like there's a dude from up north that be like, "Hey, Blue Devil, we don't see you outside. You're not outside. Why you not outside? What the fuck you want me to go do? Stand in the corner or what? Like, is that what you want me to do? Go stand outside? Like, for what? I did that shit from 13 to 30. You feel me? Like, my boy, I move different now. I'll pull up anywhere if I want to, right? With respect. You know, that's how it is. I'm not going to be just standing out there to prove a point to somebody. You fucking retarded, homie. That's not the way it works. Maybe for you, maybe peer pressure, gets you, but it don't get me. But you got to move different. Even when you got a family and you had a nasty past, you got to move different for the safety of your children and your wife. If now you're an older gentleman and you no longer are 100% active, you got to move different. You survive that. Now let me go ahead and move like this. When you gain money, I got to move like this, because if not, people going to try to jack me or the po-po, so let me move like this. You got to move accordingly to stay alive. Now look, it's not about being outside when you're older. It's about whether you were outside when you had to be outside. If you were not outside when you were supposed to, when you started to bang all the way up to, I don't know, maybe 5-10 years. If you were not outside and you're trying to be outside now, you're a goofy. You're a goofy. You gonna tell me that you were never outside as a young gun, but now you're outside as a 35, 40-year-old man? You're a goofy. It don't count. No, it don't count right now. It don't count. What counted was back in the day when shit was active. That's what counts. But let's go.
On that, because they want the with the money off the street. They know they
Facts.
don't want a black man to succeed, man. And when y'all
Not only black, homie. Not only black. See, there we go. They don't want nobody that's from the hood to succeed. Why you think that the Popo are always watching podcasts like this? I told you guys a story like a year ago. One of my boys, two of my homeboys got pulled over in the city. And they were like, well, what's up with that Southside Reaction channel? And my homie that got pulled over at that time didn't know that I was doing podcast. He didn't know, and he's like, "What the fuck? What are you talking about?" And he's like, "Yeah, Blue Devil. What's up with Blue Devil?" My homies don't know me as Blue Devil. Some of them do, but they know me as my street name, right? And they're like, "I don't know fucking Blue Devil. What the fuck is Blue Devil?" Right? And then later when I invited my boy over, he was like, "You're the motherfucker they're talking about," you know. But there you go. Why? They want to knock off the fool that they know is a lifeline to the homies. They know you a lifeline, bro. They know that if the homies call me right now for some, yeah, I got it. There you go. They want to kill off those lifelines. So it don't matter if you're black, white, Chinese, blue, purple. It don't matter. They just want to make sure that the hood don't got lifelines. But let's go.
Figure that out. It's a cat and mouse game. Stay away from it.
Right. Shit show. Did they tell how much time he got sentenced to?
Nah, he ain't
Has
got
that been
sentenced
or
yet.
what he's facing?
Nah. Yeah,
He's still fighting the case?
He facing like 10, but yeah, nah, he's still fighting the case.
Okay, I'm still. Well, we ain't, it's open case, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. That's why I ain't
Go
gonna
too
go
deep
into
it. You know what I'm saying? But free Crip, man. You know what I'm saying? That was some good. He was good. He was good. Good content, man.
So
do you feel like?
great.
Damn, that fool is loaded, homie. There you go. I mean, I'm not here to try to speak on nobody because I got my vices, and it ain't pumping weights, it's eating hamburgers. I mean, that's what the haters would say, so I'm gonna just roll with it, right? But damn, bro, look at this fool.
But free Crip, man. You know what I'm saying? That was some good. He was good. He was good. Good content, man. Do you feel like Adam was wrong for not going to his hearing, his bond hearing, or whatever the case may be?
Adam didn't grow up in our world, so he don't know how important it was for him to be there. Like, it's good to have your good, rich white friends at court and make it softens the judge's heart about the sentence that they're about to give you. So, you know what I mean? He didn't grow up knowing that, so you can't really fault him. He figured he got some lunch money for you and a couple dollars on your lawyer, you should be straight. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, you can't cry about that either. You know what I mean? Nigga shoot you some lawyer money, all that. Nigga don't want to go to court. He might think that that's snitching. He don't know. He's trying to be cool.
Yeah, but Adam got a lot of thugs around him, a lot of homies from the hood. He got Bricc Baby to tell him the game. You're telling me that Adam couldn't ask somebody, hey, is it important? Can it wait? Should I go? I mean, that's the homie, but I'm busy doing these podcasts, so, I mean, I don't have to. If I don't have to, it's all good. And I get where Adam's coming from, bro, because I don't even like to leave. Sometimes today I went to Pomona, right? I was in P-Town today, and I didn't even want to go. Bro, because I got things to do, and I was like, man, fuck. I was going to tell the homie, hey, fool, I got you $100. Just go pick this up for me, right? Nah, and it ain't no illegal shit, motherfuckers. It's something for the studio, right? And I was like, fuck, bro, I must just go. So I know the importance of not wanting to leave because you're busy. But at the same time, like, if it's super important as far as somebody's freedom, come on, dog. And you got to look at it this way. Adam's free. He doesn't know, like, how important it is for Crimac to get out because he's stuck in the box. Crimac's trying to get out. You know how it is when you're in jail. Time goes slow. A day for you in there is like 3 days out here for Adam. Adam's moving. Right? He moving. He don't even pay attention to time. He's just moving. Right? And C-Mac's sitting in there like, damn, he told me to call back in 30 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. Fuck, it's been 25. Fuck. Hurry up, 30 minutes. Then he calls, you don't answer because Adam's in the interview. So C-Mac got to wait another fucking 5 hours. It's crucial. It's crucial. That's why when you get to jail, bro, you just got to say, you know what, fuck it. I ain't got no choice. I'm going to just ride it out. If good things happen, they happen. But don't expect them because that's really going to fuck you up when they don't come through.
He don't know he's a part of the culture, but he don't know the politics to the
Is
culture.
that an excuse? It ain't an excuse for us.
What?
If that happened and it was me who didn't show up, say it was just you Percy or something.
I don't know why a black
excuse.
person would be
People
showing
will hold
up.
me more accountable.
No, a motherfucker don't want a black person showing up to their court date.
Facts.
Why do I need another nigga with dreads in here? Like, nigga, you stay your ass at home. Send the money, don't come. Cause send me a
Bricc!
send me a character letter, nigga.
Bricc!
Come on, cuz.
It's Bricc. You gonna show up late?
Yeah.
Phone, nigga.
I don't know what they're talking about, but that fool is faded. I'm going to kill this right here. Like he said, look, you wanna impress a judge. You wanna have people that are important. That's why when you get a lawyer, it's very important on what kind of lawyer you get. You know, I was able to beat a lot of cases because my lawyers were, you know, two white dudes, bro. I swear to God. The dudes were straight white, fucking blue eyes, and they knew everybody, bro. The DA, the judges, the attorneys. I guess they used to be district attorneys. So, you know, I'm telling you, one time I was in juvenile hall and I've had the same lawyer from juvenile hall all the way from like I was what, 15 when I went to juvenile hall, 14, some shit like that, all the way up to like 28 is when I stopped getting in trouble, like going back and forth to jail. Uh, and I had the same lawyer, you know. And one day I called him. I was in juvenile hall, and I called him, and he goes, and I'm asking him, hey, what's going on? Because I got court today. He was like, I'm having breakfast with the district attorney. Don't trip. I got you. Hey, bro, I was out the same day, you know, a bunch of times. He's gotten me out of trouble a bunch of times, but I've just seen how the judge looks at another white man versus how they look at a black man or a Mexican man. I would never hire a Mexican, bro, for an attorney. Sorry, homie. Like, I just wouldn't. Maybe I'm wrong for that, for thinking that way, but I would never. You know, remember, bro, the judge is not kicking it with a Mexican dude. The judge is not kicking it with a black dude. I don't. Maybe I'm tripping, but imagine, like, I can't see it. You know, most judges, when you see them, bro, they look like old bitter white men, like old racist motherfuckers. You know, they don't look like they kick it like with colored people, right? But when you got a white lawyer with blue eyes, that's their people. They know each other. You know what I mean? Like, they probably went to law school together, so they be doing each other's favors. Like, hey, my boy, check it out. I gave you the last one. Let me get this one. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they friends. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, bro, but I would trust a white attorney, a Jew, more than I would trust a Mexican one or a black one. But that's just me, you know, especially because we get them white judges that don't give a fuck about us, bro. That's how it be. But listen, we're gonna kill this video. We're laying call it a day. We're gonna go live today for sure. 8 p.m. We're probably gonna stay on till like 11:30. So it's gonna be a pretty long live. I've been noticing that people come in and they want it to be longer. And the truth is, on the weekdays, I don't give you the long lives because we do that on the weekend. But we got 500. Last night we had like 550 people in there, and nobody trying to leave. So we might go for 3 hours today. So make sure you guys pull up at 8 p.m. Hater World Uncensored. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Blue Devil. This has been a Hater World production, and we out.